Hello everyone, we are the students of MIS from the University of Melbourne, and today we are presenting the user evolution project based on VANS custom website. Talking about the members, I would like to introduce Fen, Apurv, me, Anne, and Nayan. We would like to thank all the participants who joined our online survey and discussed effective approaches and methods for better improvements of the assigned task. Now let's talk about the website. It shows numerous options about the charity of the bills, creativity menu sections for men's, kids, and women. It also shows different sections for custom and selecting different patterns for shoes and backpacks, as you can see, which includes borders and laces.
The scope of this project is to validate the usability of the VANS custom website. It has been performed using two tools, Loop 11 and the Optimal Workshops Chalkmark tool. The Loop 11 examines how participants would navigate the website under different task scenarios, and each participant's screen would be recorded for a deeper insight. On the other side, Chalkmark is the first click test. It helps gain deeper understanding of the website's layout and the mental model of the users. Here are the four main objectives, and these are based on the usability goals. Objective 1. Can users create their self-designed shoes on the VANS customization website with 90% success rate? To validate effectiveness. Objective 2. Can the users learn to use the VANS custom website in 20 minutes of time, validating learnability? Objective 3. Can the users design their shoes in and under 10 minutes of time to validate the efficiency of the website? The Objective 4. Can the users redesign a shoe based on what they have learned in the previous tasks to validate memorability?
Talking about the method, we have quantitative data which expresses the performance indicator and SUS scoring system, whereas the qualitative data gives the feedback from the patterns through survey questions and records facial and voices expressions. The graphical presentation shows 18 participants from different origins of the world, where 6 are male and rest are female, having the maximum heads-ups of the young adults.
Now let's look at some of the key findings. Key finding 1. Poor system usability scale. The average score of the system usability scale on the VANS customization website was only 40.23%, which is less than the average of 50 for any site. And thus, it has been confirmed to say that it has a poor system usability. Key finding 2. The website had a good overall effectiveness. We defined the success as an abandon or error rate lower than 10%. The result was an abandon rate less than 8%. Therefore, we concluded that the website is effective. However, due to a Loop 11 system error, participants were unable to complete the backpack customization task, which actually works well on the original version. The final point is from a Chalkmark usability study, which is the linguistic and the jargon. The use of jargon and the ambiguous terminology has impacted the website's usability to some extent. Key finding 3. Poor efficiency. Due to slow page loading speed, which was experienced by many of the users, and cluttered interface, which was identified in the Chalkmark usability test, the overall efficiency has been marked as poor and is a major problem for the interface. Key finding 4. Poor learnability. Based on the feedback, which suggested the user interface was difficult to use, long navigation time, and the time spent on tasks is significantly high as compared to the pilot tasks, suggests it is a major problem and thus has been identified as a poor learnability. Key finding 5. The website has a medium memorability. Although there is no clear trend either increasing or decreasing over the average time of these tasks, which indicate that the participant wouldn't be quicker or more efficient when fulfilling similar tasks. However, there is a visible trend that fewer participants rate the difficulty of these tasks as difficult from the first to the fourth task, and the decreasing trend supports the memorability of the website to some extent. Thus, it has been identified that it is a minor problem and thus has been given a a medium memorability.
Now let's talk about the recommendation. First, the web page should reduce the redirects for the improving the performance and use separate page for each section. That means this all three pages are there in the single page. The second shows that the support task is missing, which could also attach a small video clip for helping the customers, and the words such as Fargus Puff Cell can explain the history of the words for better understanding. The third shows about the home page attractiveness. The color coordination should be proper. The color coordination could be black, blue, and red. They should also utilize the space for customer feedbacks and sales generating. Fourth shows about the clear description of the contents and the features, and the tone of the wording should be proper. That means they can use better wordings such as more decoration. Fifth states that too many distractions of the customers shows the similar headings, and the create your own heading should be more brighter. They don't have the saving option in the website, as well as the add your own icon should be more attractive. Sixth finally shows that the menu bars should be bigger and attractive. It is almost impossible to search for the order status or gift cards, and the visual weights shows the get start and learn more and many other icons like this to be more attractive. Thank you so much.